There is one popular term in the IT industry that you will hear everywhere, that is DevOps. And the first question that probably comes to your mind is, DevOps a tool? Or is it some software we need to install? Or maybe just another programming concept? Well, the answer is simple. DevOps is none of this. It's not a tool, it's not a software, it's not a programming language. Instead, DevOps is a culture, a mindset, and a way of working that brings two worlds together. That is development, devs, and operation, ops. In simple terms, DevOps is the intersection of development and operation, where both teams collaborate to ensure that software is delivered efficiently, reliably, and continuously to the end user. Now let's imagine a company that builds a shopping app. Can you guess what happens when developer and operation work separately? On one side, we have the developers. They are creating features, fixing bugs, improving the app, and their goal is speed. For example, they might want to push a new one-click checkout feature or add personalized recommendation just before a big festive sale. On the other side, we have operation team. Their job is to keep server running, manage deployment, and make sure nothing breaks. Their goal is stability. So here's the part. What happens when development wants to move fast, but operation wants to keep everything stable? Developer push new features and say it works perfectly on my machine. Meanwhile, operation is worried that too many changes might crash servers, mess up payment or slow down the app. They fire back, our servers are fine, your code could break everything if we deploy as it is. And while they too argue, who suffers? The customer. Features are delayed, deployment fails, and user get frustrated. Imagine your festive sale go live and checkout features crashes. Customer can't place order, server are down, and companies loses trust. All because the teams were working in silos. We have seen this in real time. Take the healthcare.government website crash in 2013. Millions of users tried to sign up, but the system collapsed because development and operations weren't aligned. Testing wasn't thorough, deployment pipelines were missing, and communication was poor. That's the risk of working without DevOps. Now let's meet a character to understand this better. Meet Ravi. He's a software engineer at this shopping app company. What would happen if Ravi's day without DevOps? Ravi's job is to write code, build features, fix bugs, and release updates. His team's goal? Deliver fast, ship updates as quickly as possible. Operations, on the other hand, focus on keeping servers running, managing deployments, and ensuring zero downtime. Their goal? Stability. Now, can you imagine the conflict here? Development wants speed, operation wants safety. Ravi's team say it works fine. The ops teams reply, our servers are also fine. Your code is the problem. Now let's make this more real. Ravi's team is about to release one-click checkout feature before a sale. Do you think it will work smoothly if they don't coordinate? Probably not. Servers crash, order fail, customers get frustrated, all because the two teams weren't aligned. Now what if we bring in DevOps? With a DevOps culture, what changes for Ravi and his team? Collaboration, development, and operation planned together. Ravi now discusses feature and deployment strategies with both the sides. Automation, manual deployment that took hours are replaced with automated pipelines. Ravi's code is automatically tested, integrated, and deployed in minutes. Continuous feedback. Monitoring tool give instant alerts if something breaks. Bugs are fixed immediately. Shared responsibilities. Both teams own the product together. Speed and stability go hand in hand. Think about it. Earlier, the festive sale failed. Now, with DevOps, updates roll out smoothly, customers shop without issue, and the company grows revenue. That's the power of DevOps. So, how does DevOps work step by step? Let's look at the DevOps lifecycle. First is planning. Developers and operation decide together what features to build and how they will be deployed. Second is coding and building. Ravi and his team write code and automated tools package it. Third is testing. Automated test cases catch bugs early. Fourth, deployment. Code goes live smoothly, sometimes multiple times a day. Fifth, monitoring. The app is constantly observed for error and performance. Sixth, feedback. Now, insight from monitoring and user flow back into planning. So, this loop repeats continuously, improving the product every time. But remember, DevOps is not just about processes or tool. It's about culture. Team no longer say, that's not my problem. Instead, everyone says, we are responsible for this product together. Trust, open communication, and accountability become the norm. What about the benefit of DevOps? Faster delivery, features and fixes reach customers quicker. Better quality, automated testing reduces error. High reliability, continuous monitoring prevent major outages. Stronger collaboration, teamwork together instead of fighting. Happier customers, smooth, reliable app keep user loyal. Now back to Ravi. Earlier he spent sleepless night fixing deployment issues, arguing with operation and handling customer complaint. With DevOps, his work feels smoother, his code goes live quickly, his weekends are stress-free and customers are satisfied. Now before wrapping up, let's talk about the part everyone waits for, salaries. In India, fresher DevOps engineer can start around 3 to 6 LPA. Mid-level professional with good cloud and automation skill can earn 8 to 12 LPA, and experienced DevOps specialists in top companies can take home 16 LPA or even more. So DevOps is not a tool or software. It's a mindset, a culture and a way of working that unites development and operations. So the next time you hear the word DevOps, think about Ravi's story and how speed and stability can finally work together. That's all for this video. Thank you and see you in the next video.